Hello guys, it's Josh here with another Roflog update, and today I've got some good news and I've got some slightly sad news. Good news first, I have pretty much finished episode 1 of 1.5. You can see the timeline there. Oh, you probably actually can't see it because it's not zoomed in. I'll put it up on the screen now, but you see that I've just got one tiny little section to do at the end now. Of course, my son decided to start playing keyboard at this time. Johnny, could you just hold off on the keyboard? I'm just doing a video. So, yes, the episode's almost finished, and as you see, we're like well ahead of schedule in that way because it was supposed to take the entire month of February to animate, but I'm going to hope to finish it sort of today, tomorrow, and then I'm going to hand it over to the music and sound guys, and it should take them approximately a week or 2 weeks to do. Now, the plan had been to launch it sort of mid-March and then do one per month after that. But, and this is where the sad news comes in, something happened last week which was really quite upsetting. I don't know how many of you know, I work with Nate Crowley, who is like a sci-fi author, and he writes the Rof script. So our sort of workflow is that I will come up with the idea and then I'll take it to Nate and we'll sort of brainstorm like how the plot's going to work. Once we have the plot sort of bullet pointed, I'll then write a first draft script which sort of covers the key beats, but it isn't that funny because I'm nowhere near as funny as he is, and then I pass it to him and he pretty much rewrites it all, adding all the jokes that you know and love, and then he gives it back to me, I do a final check, and then we send it out to the actors to record. Nate also plays the role of Gandalf, so I think you guys, especially those of you that have watched our streams, know him quite well. Last Thursday, quite unexpectedly, his father passed away. It was, yeah, he had sort of had a severe chest infection and things got quite bad, and he passed away. And thank goodness, Nate, like he just that day, because I spoke to him that morning, and he just said, you know, I really think I should go up and see him in the hospital today, and he did, and thankfully he got to be there with his dad, but. As you can imagine, it's come as a bit of a shock, and Nate is being very, very brave about this. Like, he's, you know, because it's just him and his mum. He hasn't got any other siblings, so he's, you know, wanting to take the burden off her as much as possible by sorting out the funeral details and stuff. And as you can imagine, the last thing I want to do while he's in the middle of this is to drag him back down, because we're supposed to be recording the Gandalf lines for episode 2 this week, and we were supposed to be finishing the script for episode 2 and 3 this week. That's not going to be possible because he's stuck up north now, sorting out these details for his father's funeral and making sure that his affairs are in order and stuff. So what I've decided is that we're going to launch 1.5 in April instead of March. And this month of March, what I'm going to do now, instead of animating episode 2, because obviously I can't animate episode 2 without the script, which we need Nate for, and indeed Gandalf's voice, which we also need Nate for, I'm going to focus on building all the rest of the characters and assets for the entire season, because what I've sort of been doing is just frantically, you know, before each shot is needed, in which a new character is needed, I will just build the character then, and it's a fun way to work. It's quite stressful. Like, to put it into perspective, with the original Roth, I spent about 8 months just building characters before I even started animating, but with this, obviously, because we wanted to get it going ASAP, I've just thrown myself into it like a madman. Yeah, so what I'm going to do in March, because obviously you guys are still funding it on Patreon, and I don't want to like waste your time or money at all. So I'm going to just build characters, and make sure that as soon as Nate's back and we're ready to start animating episode 2, we can just hit the ground running. As a way of apology for you guys, because I know we wanted to launch in March, but obviously, you know, it's just that's life. I'm going to be choosing an extra person in this sort of draw to be turned into a character, so I make like 2 backers into characters this month, as well as obviously any extra $50 people, and I'll be giving out extra rewards for the music soundtrack, 1 extra reward for that, and 1 extra background reward as well, like artwork reward for your screensaver or desktop background. So yeah guys, please accept my apologies. that's just life. None of us saw it coming. And if you do want to leave any condolences or best wishes for Nate, I assure you he reads all the comments and he absolutely loves what a lovely community you guys are. So just post something below and I'll make sure he sees it. But thank you again for the support, guys. As I say, episode 1 is pretty much done. I've got one shot left to do, which is the bad guy reveal, the new bad guy. So I'm really, really excited. As soon as this video's posted online, I'm going to get on to doing it. But thank you again, guys. Episode 1.5, episode 1 of 1.5 is looking really good. The new characters with their new hair movements and stuff is really, really fun, and I'm really, really glad that we've got it, and we actually did revamp everything, because I think you guys are going to like it. So yeah, thank you very much again for your support, guys. And sorry I didn't post a video last week. Obviously, what happened with Nate on Thursday, I don't think any of us were sort of ready to make a video. But yeah, please be assured that we're working hard as ever on Rof. And as I say, next month I'm going to be building characters and just prepping for when we can get the ball rolling again once Nate is back. So thank you again, guys, for your love and support. And I will speak to you soon. Thank you.